Hey, it's Tor here. I'm just going to show you how to edit our postcards using a platform called Canva. Now, you can set up a free account with Canva. You don't need to buy any subscriptions in order to be able to do this. I'm just going to show you how we would upload and edit the back of the postcards to add the details that we've discussed in the previous video. So I've logged into Canva in my account, and I'm presented with this screen. You may see something sort of similar, or you may see a whole load of more stuff with these kind of images on. But basically you're going to click create a design, and all these sort of preset designs will pop up, but you're going to click use custom dimensions. Once that pops up, it gives you the chance to enter the width and the height of your piece of artwork. So in this case we are going to do a width of 154 millimeters and height of 111 millimeters, and we're going to click design. This is the exact dimensions that you need in order to be able to order this product on the platform which we're going to, the printing platform which we're going to show you, which is called SoloPress. It's probably likely to be very similar. It's a standard A6 size postcard with a 6mm or a 3mm bleed on each side. So you won't need to worry about anything to do with millimeter bleeds. Everything is done for you. You just literally do exactly what I've just done. You now have 154 by 111. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to upload the back of the postcard. I'm going to do it from scratch here just so you can see exactly what happens. This is where I saved the artwork for the postcard, and it's the reverse side that you want to edit. You can obviously add things to the front of the postcard, but obviously sometimes they're a bit busy. It might be difficult to include your logo or something on there, but you can obviously do whatever you want to do on the back. So I'm going to click open, and then you will see a little progress bar here, both on the image but also on the upload sign. So we just have to let that upload. As soon as this is complete, then the upload will be ready. There we go, so it's ready. So we can now just click on that and it plops it in here. Now don't worry about this extra space around the edge here, it's not important. We've tested, everything gets downloaded at exactly the right size, so just ignore that. So first thing you'll see is there's some sort of postcard marks. So we've put a stamp sign on there and the middle of a postcard. And if for any reason you want to get rid of those, there's a very easy way of doing it. You basically click this elements and you pick a shape, and in our case we're going to want to pick, it's a bit slow, these are just free shapes that you can use. It plops in a square, big black square box. Now you can resize that box. We're going to make it white in a minute, so that you can just cover over the tops of the stamp marks if you want to. To make it white, we're just going to click that pick colour and click white, and then it covers over the top of all our markings, so you don't need to worry about any of those dotted lines. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and click on this text area, and we're going to add some text. So just for the sake of this demo, we're going to say that we're going to run a seminar or a workshop. So we're going to use this little thing because this looks quite fun. So you just drop that in place, and then you just go and double click and you can edit the text. So let's say, for example, we're going to say cycling injury, my max on a go slow, workshop. Oops. Okay, so that's jumped into 2 lines, which you may or may not be happy with. If you want to change it, you can just change the font size by using that little icon there. If we want to get it back on 1 line, you can do that. Make sure that you include the time. Obviously change these details to suit your particular circumstances. You may want to add a bit of a description in there, telling them what they're coming to, but the most important thing here is that you need to add some details on how they need to go about booking it, and we would suggest that you try and get people to book just so that you can manage numbers. So you need to add all of that text onto there, and then you're ready to basically download it. So when you're ready to download, you click up here and you click the download button, and then you use this drop down and you click PDF print. Now it will ask you if you want to add crop, marks and bleed. You don't want to do that, so leave that unchecked and click download. And that will go into a process of preparing your design, and this will download a PDF document for you. You can obviously change any of that. That will save the file wherever you want to put it. So we put, for example, it's called Cycling Injury Workshop. We might want to stick it under the postcard, and we might want to say reverse side. And you click save. And that's it, simple as. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how you would upload that along with the front of the postcard to a printing platform, SolarPress, that we've been using. But the process is likely to be very similar for any other platforms that you use as well. So back in a mo.